Hey guys, wow, welcome to some live Showdown. Yeah, I know today's supposed to be septo day, but fucking, I have to do a lot of grinding in that game, and I am not in the mood to do it today. So, I'm just gonna do that grinding, and then I'll have the new episode next week. So, sorry for the wait, but you get some Showdown instead, doing some UU today, because I felt like doing some UU. I made this new shitty-ass team, but we'll see where it gets us. It's kind of like half Volt Tourney, and then half, let's get hazards up and maybe force some shit around. I don't know. You'll kind of see where it gets us. It's a team made by me. Also, for some reason, ScreenFlow is still open. I don't know why, but yeah. Anyways, this guy looks like he has a decent enough team. But there's my team. Got a Specs Ryko, Life Orb Mienshao, Scarflagon, Subsplit Chandelure, defensive Swampert, and defensive Spiking Roserade. So his team, he's got some stuff. I'm gonna lead with Ryko, just because I don't know who he's going to lead with. He leads off with Crobat. He is faster, so he's probably just going to U-turn out. So I'm going to go for HP Grass, predicting my electric move, which he does U-turn. Question is he going to go to Swampert to take electric move? We'll see. But nothing on his team wants to take a hit from Ryko, so, I mean, it's kind of good that I have Ryko in lead spot. And he did go out to Swampert, so I did HP Grass it to death. That is why I have HP Grass, which is really only for Swampert. Otherwise, I would have HP Ice, but it's like, I can hit shit with extra sensory well enough that doesn't get hit by electric moves, so it's whatevs. But that Swampert is now out of the way, obviously. But now he's going to go into Houndoom. I don't want to take a hit and stuff, so I'm going to go to Flygon. He does Pursuit me. I do take it okay enough, so I'm not really too bothered by it. But go to Flygon. He will fear an Earthquake, so I'm just going to U-turn just to be safe. I don't have Stone Edge on this one. I put Fire Punch on it. I don't really know why I put Fire Punch on it, but Crobat comes in. Not really too bothered by that. I can scare him out with Swampert. I mean, I kind of wish I outraged there, but then he has the Empoleon, so the prospect of Swampert does scare him out. I don't want to go for Rock straight off the bat just because there's a chance that, you know, he'll taunt me, which he does. So I Scald off on him, hopefully get a burn. I get a crit and a burn. That works. I really just wanted the burn, but crit's a little bit nice of icing on the cake. He might just U-turn here or Roost, so I'm going to Earthquake. It might seem... Yes! Fucking perfect, and now this Crobat is out of the way. Which is really... If his Heracross is not Scarfed, it was the only thing that can outspeed my Raikou. So, that Crobat was at least. So, I mean, that means Specs Thunderbolts all over the place. So, that is going to be pretty goddamn nice. But Empoleon comes in. I'm just going to hit it with an Earthquake. If he does have Grass Knot, he has Grass Knot. I really don't care. He does, so that'll kill me. But I don't know what else of a kind of Empoleon he is, so I'm going to go out to Mienshao and just fire off a high jump kick just to take him out, hopefully. But he's probably going to switch, so I probably should have gone for U-turn there, but I'm not really too concerned if he goes out to Mew. If he goes out to his Heracross, I'll still do a ton of damage to him, so I really don't care. So I'm just going to go for the safe high jump kick because it is safe, and we'll just go from there. He just stays in and dies. So that is perfectly okay by me. He knows now I'm Life Orbed. I probably should have done Expert Belt on this thing. That would have been a lot better. I should change that. Oh well. I don't care. I kind of made this team, like I said, just now. I just kind of was like, okay, I'm going to do some Showdown. I don't feel like using one of my normal teams. Let's do some UU, but I don't like any of my current teams I have, so I'm just going to throw some random shit together. And this is what came out of it. So it probably sucks a lot. I kind of wish I had a Steel type, though. So I probably got to try and fit that in somewhere. But for now, this is what we got. But now he's got a Heracross in. I'm just going to U-turn because I'm not sure what he's going to go for. He does go for Stone Edge, I guess predicting my switch out to Chandelure. But I figured if he's going to go for something, he might not want to go straight for the whatchamacallit. But he might not want to go straight for close combat, so that's kind of why I stayed in predicting that. But now I'm going to go into Flygon because I know he's probably locked into Stone Edge because he was faster than my Mienshao, so that means he is Scarfed, so yeah. I was right about him potentially being Scarfed just looking at his team, but he is enticed to switch out right here, so I'm just going to go for U-turn. He does go into Mew, do get a crit. Yeah, whatever. I'm just going to go out to Raikou and just fire off a Thunderbolt, because that is what we do here. We fire off Thunderbolts against Mews. Plus, I know I'm faster because he had leftovers. Also, I like running, I don't know if I said this already, but I like running Shiny Raikou because it bluffs the Aura Sphere, so that's kind of why I have it Shiny. It's the only reason I have it Shiny, really. Otherwise, I would have it normal, but, because as you guys know, I don't customize shit for any reason at all, except Raikou, like I said, shiny gives it the impression of being aura sphering, so it's always fun to play that bluff on people, so that's why I do it. Live with it. Anyways, Houndoom comes in, just going to Thunderbolt. He's probably going to Sucker Punch, because I am locked into Thunderbolt, as he might assume, but I really don't care if he goes for another move, but I guess he tried to predict me, but, I mean, I was locked into Thunderbolt, so I really had no reason to go for another move there, so he's dead. But now all he's got left is the Heracross, which cannot take on all of my team, so it's kind of game at this point. We'll see what he locked himself into, though, because then I can see which style points I can go for. Mega Horn? Okay, I can go for the Chandelure style points. Does get the Moxie boost, doesn't really matter, though. But Chandelure can come in, and we will just go for the Fire Blast. And we shall destroy it. And that does not do that much. I mean, it breaks a sub, but that's beside the point. I killed it, and that's a game. And that guy had like a 1500 rating. I had no rating because I haven't played UU in like months upon months, but now I'm in the 1400s, so I guess that works for now. Alright, we'll just get another match though. Hopefully it won't take that much longer. Okay, wow, that was really quick. Okay, opponent's team, he's got like a rain basis going, so Raikou is going to be really useful looking at his team. We'll start off with Raikou actually. If he leads off with Swampert, I can just HP Grass, but Raikou is going to be pretty damn useful against his team, so Rotom Heat. I'm just going to Volt Switch. I really don't care if he switches out to Swampert, because I can switch out to Roserade eventually anyways, or just go to my own Swampert. And he does just stay in. Well, now I know that he's slower than me, so I know he's not Scarfed. He does go straight for Overheat. That does a lot, so he's most likely Specs, unless I see leftovers. But he does have that Hitmontop, so I do have my Roserade to kind of block that spinning there that can accomplish. But he's going to go to Bronzong right here, probably get up a Rain Dance. Well, get up Rocks first, then go for Rain Dance. So I'm just going to Scald right here, as he's going to most likely go for Toxic. Okay, I didn't expect that. Well, I mean, it's like, I know Toxic is standard on Bronzong, but I'm just seeing this Tornadus right here and thinking automatically, oh, he's gonna have the Rain Dance on this Bronzong, so I want to, oh, hey, Burn. But I have no idea if this Bronzong is gonna have, Earthquake or not, otherwise I would gladly switch to Chandelure, but really Swampert isn't gonna do too much for me in the long run, so I really have no reason to keep it alive. Actually, he has his own Swampert. Why does Bronzong have... Oh wait, does Bronzong already went for Stealth Rocks? What am I even talking about anymore? Hey, I crit the Shaman. And I burned it! What's with all these goddamn crit burns? Like, seriously? Alright, the Shaman did have... Oh wait, did the Shaman have leftovers? Yeah, it did. So, I'm gonna not roar. He switches to Bronzong. I was thinking about roaring, but I was like, wait a second. Then I could get more burn damage on him if I make him stay in. But, whatever. Bronzong came in, though, took the Scald. I am in Torrent range now, so hopefully it'll kill. I mean, I don't need it to kill. It would just be nice, you know? But, that's dead. And now he can go to whatever he wants. And it looks like Shaman's coming in. I have no idea what he's going to go for, so I'm going to roar just to see what he does. He does Protect. That's fine. I have plenty of answers to this Shaman. My main one I'm thinking of doing is Mienshao, because he does not have a Ghost type, so what I'll do is I'll go into Mienshao. He might just Protect again, but I just want to get a nice U-turn off on him and then go from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to U-turn, and then we'll see what he does. He's probably going to stay in, except he might die from U-turn, so I don't know if he should. Okay, he was really close to dying there, but I'm going to go to Roserade right here, because I can take any hit from his Shaman, rather. And he's going to Leech Seed, that's fine. He's probably enticed to switch out now, so I'm going to go for a layer of Spikes right here, because that seems like a very viable option right now. He protects. Perfect. Goddamn perfect. Because now he's going to be enticed to switch out, so I'm actually going to go for Sludge Bomb right here. Oh, he just stayed in, and he had Psychic. Well, Shaman's out of the way. I mean, that's all fine and dandy. Now he's going to go to Rotom, most likely. I could predict him to go for Overheat, but at the same... Wait, I have Flygon. Why don't I just do that? But he goes into Tornadus. I'm going to just fire off a Sludge Bomb, because I have no idea what this thing wants to do. Okay, it's Acrobatics Flight Gem. Well, now I know I'm faster with, Raikou at least, so I can do that, but I don't want him going out to a Swampert is the only problem. But I think he'll be enticed to switch out, so I'm just going to go for extra Sensory, and then from there I should be okay, hopefully. Please. Oh fuck, he stayed in. But U-turn, luckily, won't do that much, so that thing can't switch back in on Stealth Rocks at least, so he's going to go to Swampert. Let's go to Flygon, because I do not want Raikou to die just yet, and he yawns me. Okay. That Swampert does not have leftovers, though. What the hell is that? Oh, he has Rocky Helmet. Okay, I'm going to go to Chandelure because I have no idea what this thing wants to do. And I can kind of work with Raikou from there. Aqua Tails, wow, that was a lucky-ass miss for me. But I'm just going to Shadow Ball. Brings him down pretty low, so another hit from anything will kind of just take him out. So I'm just going to sack Chandelure right here because I don't really need it because Raikou can kind of clean up the rest of his team. And even if that Aqua Tail did connect, I'm pretty sure that his shit wouldn't have really been much more of a threat because he can go into Hitmontop right here. He can't spin though, so Tornadus dies. Rotom will just come in and just kind of do shit, honestly, at this point. It really can't do much, so I mean, it's like he can go for an attack. Yep, he is most likely Specs, so I can keep that in the back of my head. But Hitmontop's going to come in here. No way that it's going to really like taking an extra sensory, so I'm just going to go to Raikou. I should not die from a Sucker Punch, and Mach Punch shouldn't kill me either, so I'm just going to go straight for extra sensory, and it should take him out, hopefully. That big hopefully. But he does fake out, so does he have leftovers? No, fuck. So I might actually die from a Mach Punch. No, I don't. Whew, that was close. It fucking lived! And I got eject button. What? Or he got eject button. Okay. So he just lost himself the game right there. I mean, I probably would have won anyways because he probably couldn't take out a combination of Flygon and Mienshao. Mainly just a Flygon there because I could have just outraged him to death. But, okay, that was just weird. And he only had an 1100 rating, so that's fine. There we go. Alright, but we'll get one more, I guess. But that Aqua Tail miss was kind of lucky, though. But, like I said, I probably would have been able to bounce back from it, so it wasn't as huge as it could have been. But, whatever. I don't care. I really don't. But, you know, the double standards of Wild Chase don't care when I get hacks on them, but bitch and moan when they get hacks on me. Anyways, this guy's team. He's got a team, alright. I'm gonna go with Swampert. Because he's probably not gonna lead off the Roserade. That has a better chance of leading. That is better. Like, basically his four main leads could be Rhyperior, Darmanitan, Empoleon, or Porygon 2. So, I'm going to suspect one of those, so I'm going to go to Swampert as a lead. And he goes to Hitmontop, that's fine. Because I could just scald him, really. But he's just going to Toxic me. Now, I'm just going to get the rocks up. And then I'm going to go out to Chandelure, actually. Because, fuck, I really hope his Porygon isn't tracing. But I get to go out to Chandelure here. And Roserade is in. That thing is most likely Scarf, though, is the only problem. But I'm just going to go for Fire Blast anyways. Goes out to P2. He does have the Trace, most likely. No, he does. Yeah, he does have the Trace. Okay. Well, I'm going to go back out to Swampert. Because I really have nothing better to do. That Porygon 2 I'm going to have to take down really quickly, though, now that I know it has Trace. But Tri-Attack, luckily, does not do too incredibly much, but it still does a little bit. I'm just going to Scald, though. Because I really don't value Swampert that much. It's like, hey, I got the burn. Because I just want to bring down this P2 survivability as much as possible. So I'm just going to go for another Scald in case he recovers. Because I am in Torrent range after all. And Burn will bring him down to a respectable amount where, okay, I'm going to have to go for another Scald then. But he's obviously going to recover again, otherwise he's stupid. But hopefully I'll get a better min-max roll there. I did, actually, so, I mean, it's only 2%, but it's still nice. But I'm going to go into Mienshao right here, because nothing on his team really wants to take a high jump kick. Like, he can go out to Rhyperior or Roserade all he wants. Even this Hitmontop right here, it's not going to like it, though. That's the only thing. It's not going to... And I missed. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. I'm glad I can count on you. But I'm just going to U-turn out, because that is the best play I can make. I don't know if he's going to predict me or not, because I do want to go out to Chandelure, but I am fearing a Toxic. But fuck it, I'm just going to do it. And he does just go straight for Toxic. That is perfectly fine, because I really had no reason to risk it at this point, because it's just, I need to get shit out of the way, you know? But now he has no reason to stay in, so I'm going to switch out to Roserade. And he actually did stay in and he went for Stone Edge. That did a lot. I'm just going to go for Sludge Bomb. Giga Drain. Okay, he's going to switch out to his own Roserade. That's fine. We'll see what he does with his. But I'm just going to set up a layer of spikes just to make it harder for him to switch in and out. So we'll just do that. Sludge Bomb does a good portion. He is Life Orbed. But one layer of spikes should be a very useful asset. So I'm going to go to Flygon now, actually. Because he's probably just going to Sludge Bomb again. So it should be safe enough for me to do. Because I do resist it, and he will be enticed to switch out. So I'm just going to go for U-Turn. And he does switch out to Porygon 2. So that is actually pretty good. I'm just going to go back out to Roserade, get more spikes up. And then we'll just go from there. Because if I can get as many layers of spikes as possible, I mean, it'll just make this match so much easier. So, get up a layer of spikes. He just goes to recover. I really don't care at this point, because I just need to recover up enough to take hits. So I'm just going to Giga Drain right here, just so I can take a hit easier. Oh, wow, that did a lot. And he froze me! Great, now I might not be able to get this last layer of spikes like I wanted to. He said sorry in the chat, and I am still frozen. Come on, Roserade, unthaw. Or thaw out, whatever. Yep, just keep getting frozen, and dead. Alright, well, that's fine. I will live with it. But now, I'm going to go out to Mienshao and just try and high jump kick again. And hopefully it'll connect this time. Please, connect this time. But at least I know his Roserade isn't as much of a threat as it could have been. But him on top comes in. High jump kick will still do a good amount, even with the Intimidate. So I'm just going to go straight for it. Wow, that almost killed. That almost goddamn killed. I'm going to go for HP Ice, though, because he did not. I mean, it's like, HP Ice should be enough to take him out, hopefully. Yes! Alright, my hazards are here to stay now. Only thing he has that cannot speed me is Darmanitan, and I'm not even scared of that. Yeah, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I'm going to go to Chandelure, though, because I can still preserve Mienshao. So, I'm just going to do that. If he goes into his Porygon 2, I really don't care. It's, yep, and I get the Flash Fire boost now. I'm going to switch out into Raikou. I was considering Flygon, but the risk of that Porygon 2 is a bit too high for my taste. So, I'm going to Volt Switch, I think. No. Yeah, let's just Volt Switch out of here and go into Mienshao, kind of more or less as bait for his Darmanitan. Because, like I said, I don't fear his Darmanitan that much. The only thing that I really fear on his team right now is a combination of Rhyperior and Empoleon. So he's going to go to Rhyperior right now. I'm just going to high jump kick because I just want to get some damage off. And then I can probably do something with Flygon. Wow, I straight took him out. God damn it, Mienshao, you're good. I don't even have to worry anymore. Just Raikou can clean up the rest of his team, along with Flygon. Raikou and Flygon kind of got this, but Darmanitan comes in. Really don't care if he switches out right here, so I'm just going to go out to Chandelure. And he just Flare Blitzes again. That's perfectly fine. And he just left. Yes. And, oh, the ladder score didn't update. Oh well, that's fine. But, yeah, that's a decent 3 matches to end this on. So, I'm actually kind of surprised I worked my way out of that match, but fucking Mienshao is so good. But, yeah, that'll be it for this one for today. I might actually be using this team more, maybe on Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. We'll see. But, hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. Rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.